Our oceans are littered in trash, and it's unfortunate that it's taken this human tragedy to highlight it.
For aviation, 2014 was scarred by the disappearance of 2 planes over open water. The hunt for AirAsia Flight 8501 in the Java Sea and Malaysia Air Flight 370 in the Indian Ocean has given the world a good look at the trash conditions of our oceans. During the search for any sign of the aircraft, objects floating in the water turned out to be junk, discarded nets and old buoys, among a myriad of items.
These are all examples of the kind of plastic pollution that we find out in our oceans.
Anna Cummins is the executive director of Five Gyres Institute.
The biggest offender is plastic pollution. Roughly 80 to 90% of the debris in our oceans is plastic. And the worst of it is that people don't realize that this is not just unsightly. This plastic pollution is actually getting into the food chain and may ultimately be affecting our health.
And it's affecting the animals.
Absolutely. Roughly 660 species today, and that is a conservative estimate, are affected by plastic. They either get tangled in it or they ingest it. It's a lot of single-use disposables and packaging. And what's really insidious about it is that plastic in the oceans doesn't disappear. It acts like a sponge for contaminants.
In the Pacific Ocean alone, NOAA says massive patches of garbage swirl about between California and Hawaii. There are international laws that prohibit dumping plastics in the ocean. The problem is enforcement. Countries need to do a better job of cracking down on pollution. And then there's another issue. The vast ocean waters are just very difficult to police.
All over the world, people are realizing that we just cannot afford the convenience of single-use plastics, and companies need to start taking responsibility for what happens to their products after they leave the consumer's hand.
As for the AirAsia jet and MH370, what impact will they have on these bodies of water? Cummins says as ocean pollution goes, the debris from the planes are just drops in the bucket.
The bigger problem is what starts here on land. Roughly 80% of the plastic pollution we find out in our oceans starts on land. It's as simple as the debris that we see right here in the sand, the cigarette butts, the straws, the forks, the bottles, the bags.
Some common items that may help daily life, but pose a threat to our oceans. Stephanie Elam, CNN.